I ain't want to be here, and I'm not finna do this, actually. So ain't no point in me here, so I'm finna just go, because this ain't me.
Am I the only one that just, like, can't, like, fully participate in society anymore? Like, once you're aware and you see what's going on, you're just like, this is just bullshit. Like, who made up all these rules? Because nothing's making sense to me. Why is lunch universally at 12? Like, why is that just a thing? And no one ever questioned that. The last job that I worked was at a strip mall. And if you work at a strip mall, you have to park behind it. There's an employee parking spot behind the strip mall. So then I go and walk in through the back, hand in my badge, and then I'm like, hey, I'm gonna leave. So I start walking back to where I just came from to leave, right? And my boss was like, no, you are no longer an employee, so you have to walk through the front. Well, if I walk through the front, then I have to literally walk like a quarter mile around the entire strip mall to get to the back. She's like, yeah, but you're just not an employee anymore. I'm like, so you literally can't just let me walk right back, like 10 meters back where I came in. Like, I can't do that anymore? The NPC pandemic is real.
Some people just want to make your life hard for no reason. They stick to the book too much. That's just a crazy making this man walk around the mall because he's no longer an employee when he just was. If y'all want him gone that bad, let him leave. I would be mad too. Who wouldn't be mad? Like, you doing extra, doing the most, doing too much for no reason.
I think men are starting to come to the realization that the juice just ain't worth the squeeze. I've been seeing articles about how guys are dropping out the workforce. And I've also been reading articles about how guys are dropping out of dating. And I was wondering why so many guys are not working, why so many guys are stopped dating. And I think it's just because the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Like, think about it. Imagine working like 50-hour weeks, right? You doing overtime because you really grinded. Just so when you see your check, you see a third of it going. And you read on the news that the U.S. just sent a care package to Ukraine while you sitting here struggling. Like, imagine going on a bunch of dates as a guy, right? Knowing that if you ask someone out on a date, you're expected to pay for that shit. And the girl you talking to has no interest in getting to know who you are and just want a free meal because she's broke.
That's a real thing too.
And on the flip side, imagine if that shit is successful, right? And you end up getting her your girlfriend, and then you progress the relationship along, and she's your fiance, and y'all get married, and y'all have kids. And then now what you signed yourself up for is a whole load of responsibility. All their well-being is on your shoulders, and nobody thanks you for that shit. But let you fuck up. You definitely getting the blame.
As you can see, people are dropping out of society for different reasons. As knowledge is increasing, as the veil is lifted from people's eyes, they're starting to come to their senses and going through a strong depression when they think about why we have to do the things we do on a day-to-day, seeing that working really don't get you nowhere. See, that's why the Most High didn't give us infinite knowledge, because we would go crazy. Like, so many people wouldn't be able to exist out here. Same thing when people tap into too much knowledge at once, they get information overload and they start to question everything. They start detaching from reality and hate being here. A lot of people start unaliving themselves. Those numbers are increasing in certain states and countries as well, like Japan.
I was sitting here and I was just like, some people really just leave society and never come the fuck back. Like, they're still alive and, functioning, but they just don't participate. I knew that this was eventually going to be me, but I tried to cover it up with alcoholism and bitch assholes. But I feel like the sooner that you accept that you're not supposed to be a part of society, if you're not supposed to be a part of society, I feel like the sooner you can actually start to thrive. Those of us who don't fit in, we've known from birth that we don't fit in. And no, I'm not just talking about autism, even though a lot of autistics tend to do this. There's just some people who just don't fit into the society whatsoever. And the white man has researched this, basically saying that people will do what other people are doing. And there's some of us who can't naturally do that and don't want to do that. Y'all think that all black women who want more for themselves are gold diggers? I just want a lot of free time, nature, and animals. Okay, that's it. That's my idea of luxury. If I could just wake up surrounded by animals and plants, that's the best life ever.
I agree. Having a garden, off-grid living, drinking natural spring water straight out of the spring, you know, having a bunch of land, acres on acres. Yeah, that's a real luxury. See, I'm the same way. I never really fit into the standards that the world set. Like, I didn't naturally just do what everybody else was doing. I would do the complete opposite in actuality.
Right now, I wake up to 2 orange fluff balls. My cats do not play about me. Did I ever tell y'all my cats made themselves emotional support animals? I was trying to get my little ESA letter or whatever, and the doctor was just pushing against me because, you know, they don't want to lose their license. They're terrified of that. My cat hopped up onto my chair and stared at this woman like this. And then that doctor was like, oh, because my cat's very beautiful, very striking. They have eyes like me. When I tell you that doctor wrote that letter so fucking quick, my cats don't play about me. So yes, luxury looks different for all of us. Black women aren't these gold digging people that you think that we are. That's just the world trying to humiliate black women for wanting basic happiness and respect. Y'all sit here and call black women gold diggers, but Becky draining you into prison. Yeah, check that shit first, bitch. Anyway, let me go talk to the animals. Okay, bye.
Cancel all your subscriptions right fucking now. Cancel all your subscriptions right fucking now. Start using the barter system and trade food for services or vice versa. Or start shopping only local at local businesses that are privately owned. Learn how to grow your own food, fruit and vegetables. You don't need a farm and you don't need to raise animals to have food. You can literally live off fruit and vegetables. You can even learn how to sew to make your own clothing. You can even learn how to make bar soap for your hygiene. And if you absolutely just don't have the motivation or the physical ability to do that, then you can always shop locally. You can barter. You can also go to thrift stores for clothes. When it comes to transportation, since the majority of us don't live in a fucking walkable society in the US, when it comes to your vehicle, buy a used vehicle, pay it off. Do not have a car payment. You must pay for insurance because it's, you know, against the law not to. Only pay for fucking liability. Shit, you could even start using holistic remedies for healthcare, but then you would definitely have to stop working your regular 9 to 5 because the way the workforce is set up is literally to make you unhealthy and to make your health decline and deteriorate over time. When it comes to your living situation, if you don't own land or a home, literally live out of your vehicle or a tent, or if you can't do that, live in a communal setting with other people where you trade your labor of maintaining and caring for the home and cleaning and cooking for rent. This is how you get off the hamster wheel and how you become self-sufficient and be able to survive and maintain yourself without being a part of the overall system in our modern day society. We all need to start boycotting more because it is working. There are so many fast food places closing down or filing for bankruptcy right now because people are no longer giving in and purchasing these way overpriced items that were never good for the working class or helping the working class in any way in the first place.
I think she on to something with that video. That's a way that you can escape the matrix, right? She gave some valuable gems. I just want to see her living up to it. I want people to live up to what they speak about. But maybe that's just for the person that's looking for answers, right? Someone that needs solutions, that feels like they want to leave society. That's how you can do it. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Drop it in the comment section below. I appreciate y'all.